Hello, everybody. Looks like people are starting to line up a little bit. Everybody doing good? I'm just chilling on the roof. Because, I don't know. I guess I'm getting bored. Cabin fever. How's everybody doing out there? I see hands, so I'm waving too. Hello, everybody. Weather looks much better today. Yeah, it's sunny, hence the glasses. I might take them off if I'm a little long-winded and the sun decides to go down a little bit, but yeah. Sunny, birds chirping, leaves are green. Obviously, if you can hear my nose, pollen's everywhere. But it's a beautiful day, as long as the wind doesn't blow me off the roof. What time is it? Well, it's 4 p.m. for me. Hey, Kim. It is happy hour. I figure if I'm up on the roof and I go down, I may as well go down feeling good. Greetings from Germany. Hello. I missed your name. Sorry. Why the roof? Why not? I guess cabin fever is taking hold and just looking for different creative ways to have different venues, so to speak. Alrighty. Everybody plug your ears real quick while I plug my guitar in. Okay, you're good. All right. So today's concert, or live stream, whatever you want to call it, is going to be benefiting the Alzheimer's Association. And I don't know many people who haven't been affected by someone in their life or family or whatever that's had Alzheimer's or dementia or anything like that. And this one in particular I'd like to dedicate to Neil's mom, Lila, in her memory. So this one's for you. And hope you guys enjoy it. And let's get right on rolling, why don't we? Let me make sure I'm tuned. In this funky ass tuning. All right. Well, let's get rolling, shall we? Why don't we? This is a Chris Cornell song. Southern nights and long warm days are stolen as the old moon falls, and the mirror shows another face, another place to hide it all, another place to hide it all. And I'm lost behind the words I'll never find, and I'm left behind as the seasons roll on by. a full moon blanket, sending feathers from my head. Dreams have never been the answer. Dreams have never made my bed. Dreams have never made my bed. And I'm lost behind the words I'll never find. And I'm left behind as the seasons roll on by. And I wanna fly above the storm, but you can't grow feathers in the rain. And the naked flower is cold as hell. Ooh, the naked flower reminds me. Oh, the naked flower reminds me that I'm lost behind the words I'll never find. And I'm left behind as the seasons roll on by. Yeah. If I should be short of words, run out of things to say, could you crawl into my world, take me worlds away? Should I be beside myself, or do I even stay? And I'm lost behind the words I'll never find. And I'm left behind as the seasons roll on by. Thanks, everybody. How we doing out there? Now let's see if I can retune without the strings popping. Chris always had a way with funky tunings, let me tell you. For those of you that didn't know, that was a Chris Cornell song called Seasons. It was on a soundtrack for a movie called Singles back in like 1992 or something like that. Long before I was aware. Woo. Hello from Melbourne. Hey, how's it going? You're up early. Excuse me. Legs not going numb sitting like that? Well, so far so good. If you see me shift, then you'll know. Sorry if this drives you guys crazy with all the tuning. So close. There we go. All right. I think that says Ireland. Cool. How's it going? Canada. Rio. Day 16. Oh, God, I don't even know what day it is for us here. I know what day it is for me because I've pretty much been on lockdown since we got back from the Australian tour. So that's been over a month. All right. San Antonio. That's not too far. You know, well, you might not know, but you know that's where Jen is from. Jennifer Espinoza, one of the Queen Extravaganza alum. All right. Well, let's move it right along, shall we? This next one, I guess this is a good example of you never really know what you're going to hear with me. So this next one is by a band called Churches. And it's called Tether. Bet you didn't expect that, did you? But once I really got into them, I really got into them. And I've been wanting to do a song of theirs, but it's synth pop, so it's kind of tricky finding a song that will translate acoustically. And I think I've got one, and hope you enjoy it. It's called Tether. Where'd you go? You were there by my side. Keep believing it's my turn to hide. In a place where we don't have a prayer. There's a tether that's keeping me there. Trade our places, take no chances. Bind me till my lips are silent. Stay where you are, ever after. Chasing things that we should run from. Will we ever get away from this place? It's an image that's burned on my chest. For a moment you need me to stay, cold-blooded and drifting away. Date our places, take no chances. Bind me till my lips are silent. Stay where you are, ever after. Chasing things that we should run from. I'm feeling capable of seeing the end. I'm feeling capable of saying it's over. I'm feeling capable of See, in the end, I'm feeling capable of saying it's over. That was a song by Churches called Tether. Lots of good music out there. Doesn't just have to be big balls to the wall rock guitars. Take off those sunglasses. maybe if we're still here when the sun goes down. Hey, Louisa. Just give me a minute. How's everybody doing out there? I don't know if you can hear the birds from where you are. But they're loving this weather. Everybody holding up okay with the virus and being stuck in your homes, hopefully? I hope you guys are abiding by the rules, because especially all you people that come to see the Queen shows, we want to make sure every one of you are still there whenever we come back out. Voted for jealousy. Oh yeah, we'll get to that. Oh, I'm good. I'm still here. Yep, I've got my Sam Adams. That's my beer of the moment right now. Well, at least you know it's real because it's not blowing off of my head into the wind. Oh, they're good. Don't you worry about them. Staying home. Is that what you're doing, or are you asking me if I am? Because I definitely have been. I wasn't joking whenever I told you, yeah, all right, Josh. If anyone would know, you would. But I wasn't joking whenever I said one of these last times that I did a live stream for you guys that this is the first time in a while I'd put pants on. And the same goes today, too. It's the first time since the last one. The fun part about being up here is I can see all the cars that go by. And yes, there are still people driving. I guess because it's a small town or whatever, but it's not really quite hit people here yet how serious I need to be taking it. Of course, it has me, because I haven't left the house. All right. You live down the road from Roger and Putnam. Cool. Tell him hey. Woo. The heat's driving my guitar crazy. All right. This next song is one of my favorite songs by STP. It's off their album Purple. And it's a really, I think it's a beautiful love song. And Scott had a way with words and a way with melody and I think he's very underrated in that sense. Anyways, this is called Still Remains. Woo, that was windy. You never notice the wind so much whenever you're on the roof, I guess. That was a song called Still Remains by STP. And that was on their second record called Purple. It's always been a favorite of mine. It's a beautiful song. And it's one of my favorite sounding records, too. It's very natural. And, you know, if you're a recording buff, which, I mean, who knows? Everything sounds natural and real, like the drums are big and open and airy and the guitars. And it's a very dry record, too, as far as effects go, but, you know, it fits the songs. And, yeah, it's one of my favorites. few shows back, I saw somebody request something from this band. I don't think they said a song in particular, but just a song. There you go, I'm shifting. And if I mess up, it is what it is. Because he is not an easy guitarist to play, much less sing at the same time. Anyway, somebody requested some Fleetwood a few streams ago. So, here we go. I hope I don't mess up. She broke down, let me in. Made me see where I've been. Been down one time, been down two times. Never going back again. You don't know what it means to win. Come round, you see me again. Been down one time, been down two times. Never going back again. Never Going Back Again by Fleetwood Mac, or pretty much Lindsey Buckingham. If only the guitar had stayed in tune, that wasn't too bad. All right. So we've got a few more people, a few newcomers in here, so hope you all are doing well. Whee! For those of you that are joining a little late, and you might not have noticed it before, this live stream I'm doing for a charity for Alzheimer's Association. So, as usual, at the end of this, I will put up a link or put up a new story that has their handle for Instagram, and you can go to their page and like it and donate if you can. And like I said earlier, most of us, I would say there's a good chance that almost every one of you here, including me, have dealt with this in some sort in our family, probably directly, like with me. And my grandpa, who passed 10 years ago, he had Alzheimer's and dementia. So, yeah. It's something that's close to me, as it is for a lot of you, I think. And if you didn't catch it earlier, I'm also sort of dedicating this one in memory of Neil's mom, Lila. All right. This one is is for, I'm just kind of dedicating this one as a joke to Mallers, because this is his favorite band. Not really, but I like them a lot. All right, this is a song by U2. We crossed the line. Who pushed who over? It doesn't matter to you. It matters to me. We're cut adrift, but still floating. I'm only hanging on to watch you go down. My love, I disappeared in you. You disappeared in me. I gave you everything you ever wanted. It wasn't what you wanted. The men who love you, you hate the most. They pass right through you like a ghost. They look for you, but your spirit is in the air. Baby, you're nowhere. Oh, Lord, you say you love, there are no rules. Oh, Lord, sweetheart, you're so cruel. Desperation is a tender trap. It gets you every time. You put your lips to her lips to stop the lie. Her skin is pale like God's only dove. Screams like an angel for your love. And then she makes you watch her from above. And you need her like a drug. Oh, love, you say you love, there are no rules. Oh, you're so cruel. She wears my love like a see-through dress. Her lips say one thing, her movements something else. Oh, love, like a screaming flower. Love, dying every hour. If it's fear or desire, danger the drug that takes you higher. Head in heaven, fingers in the mire. Her heart is racing, you can't keep up. The night is bleeding like a cut between the horses of love and love. trust we are trampled underfoot. You're so cruel. Oh, Lord, stay with you, I'd be a fool. Oh, sweetheart, you're so cruel. Thank you very much. That was a song by U2 called You're So Cruel. It was off of their record, Achtung Baby. Always liked that song. But I know someone who doesn't, and that's why I dedicated it to him as a joke. Love you, Maulers. And with that, I think we have reached Freddy time. Oh. All right, you win. I'm starting to get a little crampy. But that's all right. All right. Pretty much all three of the songs were very close with all the votes and everything. And thank you for the votes. But this one won out. And I was kind of worried because I wasn't really quite sure if I could translate it to guitar. But it kind of worked out, I think. And I hope you all enjoy it. Let's see what happens. This wind is killer, let me tell you. Look into my eyes and you'll see I'm the only one. You've captured my love, stolen my heart, changed my life. Every time you make a move, you destroy my mind. And the way you touch, I lose control and shiver deep inside. You take my breath away. You can reduce me to tears with a single sigh. Every breath that you take, every sound that you make is a whisper in my ear. I could give up all my life for just one kiss. I would surely die if you dismissed me from your love. You take my breath away. take my breath away. Of the earth, I get no sleep till I find you, to tell you when I find you, I love you. All right. Getting pollen in my hair. Whew. Hey, BT. See, I'm wearing your shirt you got me for my birthday. And by the way, thanks for all the birthday wishes last week, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I'm calling an audible for the Freddie songs right now. I thought I might as well do two. And I picked this one because it was always one of my mom's favorites. So here we go. Neptune of the seas, an answer for me, please. The lily of the valley doesn't know. I lie in wait with open eyes, carry on through stormy skies, follow every course, my kingdom for a horse. But each time I grow old, serpent of the Nile, relieve me for a while and cast me from the spell. Let me go, messenger from seven seas has flown, to tell the king of Rye he's lost his throne. Wars will never cease. Is there time enough for peace? The lily of the valley doesn't know. Also picked it because it's really short. All right. Thanks, everybody. Man, it's getting to where these things are just going by so fast and suddenly they're over. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And I really hope that as soon as we leave here that you do go to Alzheimer's Association's Instagram and follow them, donate, do whatever you can. Because like I said, I think that this one affects most of us. Maybe even directly. And Lord knows that all these organizations need help. So what you can give, please give. It's this little smiley face thing here. Oh, okay, I see. Maybe next time. When I'm not afraid I might fall off the roof, maybe we can say hello in person. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. And as usual, I'm going to end with an original. And I was kind of not really sure what to do this time. So I decided to go out on a limb and try something that I've never done acoustically before of my stuff. And I was really worried without all the bells and whistles of a studio song that it wasn't going to really work. But as I was practicing it, it was like, oh, this is actually kind of neat. And I might make some mistakes, but who the hell cares? Plus, like all these original songs of mine, it's been years since I played them anyway, so there's bound to be some mistakes, but that's what makes this fun, because who cares? We're all here having fun and enjoying this however we can. Hey! As soon as I take my glasses off. All right. Anyways, this is a song off of my album Fallout, and it's also on the Bookend one, which it should be getting distributed as we speak to all the digital stores like iTunes and Spotify and all that. So it should be there within a few days. Fingers crossed. Everything's a little slow right now with the world being shut down. Anyways, this was a song off of the album Fallout and also on my compilation Bookend. Let's see how this goes. It's called In My Head. She wakes me when she calls my name, and I can't escape it. She knows it's always the same, and I want her like a drug. I feel her creeping through my mind, and I can't escape it. I need her filling up my life till I'm overflowing. Ooh, I can feel you taking over, taking over. Ooh, I can feel you taking over, taking over my head. Yeah, you're in my head. You're in my head. Yeah, you're in my. She knows I'll always come in time when I need my fixer. She knows I'll always make her mine, and I want her like a. Ooh, I can feel you taking over, taking over. Ooh, I can feel you taking over, taking over my head. So yeah, there you go. In My Head by me. All right. Thank you all so much for stopping by today. And as soon as I hang up, so to speak, I'll post a story for Alzheimer's Association, and please go there and donate what you can. I'm very well aware of what we're all going through right now, as far as especially financially. So I know it's a big ask, but they're never not gonna need help, especially right now. So please do whatever you can. And thank you all so much for tuning in. And next week's gonna be a little bit different. On Friday, I'm gonna switch over to drums, and of course, I'll post what's happening, but I may as well say it now that a lot of you know that I covered Permanent Waves front to back with all the instruments and vocals and everything. So what I'm going to do next time is hop on drums and play Permanent Waves front to back on drums with all the music that I have recorded. And yeah, let's hope that I don't screw that up. Anyways, it should be fun, and it'll be nice to get behind the kit again and have fun that way. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you next week. Where's the end?